Hi, Paula. It's great to see you in person. Yeah, we've been in touch by email and we finally meet at LogiPharma 2026 in Vienna.
Super exciting, Linda. Pleased to see you in person.
Today, you moderated a session on supplier trust and transparency and cross-functional collaboration. And could you share some of your key takeaways from the session?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it was a very inspiring session in the context we live in where volatility is the norm. It was really interesting to see the different perspectives of the panelists. We have different size of companies taking part in the panel. And it became really evident that for partnerships, for building true partnerships, one size doesn't fit all, right? You really need to first understand your company, understand your needs, but then translate that. And that's the procurement team, right? Translate that into which are the attributes you look into your partner. Then you need the intent and the build up that relationship. I think it was really interesting how we saw different approaches where in some cases you may just decide to focus on a few partners and drill down that relationship, whereas others were more keeping it broad and have optionality. But the most important takeaway for me was really about it then goes back internally, right? How do you make it happen? It's really about internal alignment. So I think it was great because it was really tangible and tactical, right? In terms of what you can do, what can procurement, but also all functions do to ensure partnerships are real partnerships, right?
Fantastic. And now you lead service development and innovation at World Courier. And at the moment, what are customers asking for the most?
Yeah, it's a difficult question because we have a very broad range, right, of customers segments that we work with. I think the commonality there is innovation and forward thinking, right? I think customers really appreciate when you take the moment to understand what their needs are, where their goals sit, and how then you articulate a solution that just doesn't look today, it looks also into the future, right? How do you enable their growth? You can translate that into an advanced therapy, a cell and gene solution, thinking on how you innovate in packaging, right? Or you can translate that into decarbonization if you have a client that really puts a lot of effort on sustainability, right? So it's really about that tailoring that solution to ensure you maximize their growth and their success.
And you've been with World Courier for nearly 20 years?
Nearly 20 years.
Yeah. And yeah, so, and also you have held a variety of roles. And what advice would you give to women who hope to grow their career and their leadership roles in global supply chain and logistics?
Well, I have a daughter, so it's a question that is very close to me and to my heart because I think every day, right? How am I a good role model for her, right? I'm really enabling her to succeed. I think you need to trust yourself first, right? Trust your knowledge. I think trust your instinct, but also understand you are not there to succeed on your own. Rely on good partners. We are talking about partners, right? But really surround yourself with people that support you in the journey. I have it in those 20 years. I have lots of people that really help me unlock myself, right? And
Yeah.
it was sometimes through challenge, sometimes through healthy challenge, right? Sometimes through support, but really surround yourself with that talent and that people, that wants to see you succeed. And I think it's the industry is amazing. Our purpose in the case of logistics for healthcare, right, is alive. So I think it's a great career, and I'm happy to support anyone also as a coach or a mentor. This is something we do a lot as well.
I love that. Really, it's just very simple, but people really sometimes question about themselves.
Yeah, there's a lot of self-doubt. I'm not good enough, right? And sometimes
Exactly.
you need help, right? It's not because you don't have all the answers. I think something I was the other day reading an article about the leadership that is needed for the years to come. And it's, you don't need the answers. You really need the ability to gather the people, that can get to that answer and enable them and unlock them. So I think a future leader, women or man, need to really understand that.
And finally, what is your favorite part at LogiPharma?
So it's day one. So I maybe have something to discover tomorrow, day two and day three. But it's definitely the networking. It's definitely that. I think we as leaders understand what clients need. Then it's inevitable you get into your noise and into your thinking, right? And I think you have regular meetings, but nothing beats this opportunity to be face to face and really, how is your therapy going, right? How is the patient feedback you're getting? Do you have any patient testimonial? So it's like anchoring that in real life, because I think that's what first propel us, is what we're here to do, but also is testing, checking, is my noise right? What's the signal in all there? So definitely day one, networking has been amazing. And having the chance to talk to you is another one.
In person.
Exactly.
Okay, Paula, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
It was my pleasure speaking with you today.
Likewise. Thank you.